All right, you trader nerds, welcome in. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds like AAR, like Auction Trader, like Bruce P, like David Diamond, like DB, like DMT, like Dunny, like Dwayne, like Hal, like iPhone, like John, like Matt G, like Mike, like Mo, like Pansy, like Panks, like PSG, like Ram, like Robin, like Schwaz, like Sid, like Stacy and like Steve and Steven and Todd and Vicky and Victor. We got a ton here today. So yeah, like iPhone. Exactly. So how you doing, y'all? Wow, we have seen something that we haven't seen in a long, long time. Three big red candles. And already the choir is starting, and everybody's like, why did I trade this stupid strategy? What a stupid strategy. Let's get out of it. And I got to slap you in the face just for a little bit and tell you to calm the crap down. What is wrong with y'all? It's kind of like y'all are upset like Kid Rock singing at a Republican National Convention. Now, wouldn't it have been better if we'd had Brooks and Dunn up there? Only in America, instead of Kid Rock lip syncing. What was that crap? He was singing half of the words, and half of the words were lip sync. And I'm like, what the devil are you doing? Anyway, and then Donald Trump, oh my God, would he not shut up last night? I was just helped. I wanted to hear it all. And I'm like, geez, Louise. I was sitting in the bed listening to it, and I was like, well, you shut up. He should have done the first 30 minutes of that speech, which was beautiful. Oh, he was contrite, he was respectful, he was all that. And then he had to go and, kind of poke the bear. And I was like, oh man, just shut up. The first 30 minutes was great, though. First 30 minutes was great. So anyway, so how y'all doing? Everybody good? So I don't want everybody to be upset about life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness here. There's my contractor telling me he's coming over to get the money. I got to send him. I don't know how I'm going to do that in a minute class. All right. So let's just do this, what we do. So the market is down 0.7%. It was down much more, y'all. Look at the linear regression. One red candle, two red candles, three red candles on increasing volume means we've got a good full-fledged sell-off. Now, before you abandon the 111 and go to the Chesapeake Chickie and start trading something else, I need to tell you that this is exactly what we want to happen. Now, we just don't want it to go too fast. We want this to go too slow. Before you start trading the Chesapeake Chickie and you start dumping out of my Discord room and saying, screw this, Bobby's an idiot, Bobby's a dorkhead, Bobby doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, to me, this feels a little bit overdone. It's a little bit overdone, right? And we think we're going to snap back. So everybody just take a big old chill pill. Look at the big green monster. The big green monster isn't even telling you this is a problem. We're still fairly priced. Matter of fact, we could go all the way down to the 55.11 before we become oversold. Remember when we were back up here and I said, you remember me saying, we're probably going to go here. We're probably going to fill some of these gaps. You remember when I said that? And I was like, no, Bobby, the market goes up. Market just goes up. And then what happened? The market come back down. And it might even go down here to the 55.11. Everybody chill. Chill the crap out. Now, we're getting word that maybe this weekend, Pawpaw Joe might be dropping out of the election. Now, if that happens, listen to me, there's uncertainty in the market because of that. The market doesn't like uncertainty. I think that may be a little bit of the reason that we're down today. We've survived Pawpaw Trump. We know what his administration looks like. We survived Pawpaw Biden's little administration. We know what that looks like, but we don't know what an unknown Democrat would look like. So we've got a little bit of uncertainty in the market. And the VIX is showing that. The VIX is up to 16.77, AD negative 198. So everybody chill out and let's see what we're doing. Oh, by the way, we have a great Muscadine Mafia session today where we're going to talk about risk and the analysis tab in Tasty Trade available to all of our Muscadine Mafia drivers. And next Thursday, At 12 Eastern Time, if you are a member of our Discord group, you're going to get to ask Tom Preston from Tasty Trade questions on the analysis tab or anything on the software of Tasty Trade. He will be with us. He is the guy that designed the stuff. So he's going to be with us next Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Time. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's see how bad our accounts are hit today. Now, keep in mind, you are probably going to take a hit on your net leg. That's fine. Just realize that look at the forest first, then your individual trees. So today we're at 47,807.44. Say it ain't so. Now I'm only up 13.76% on the year. Oh my gosh, I need to just quit. So let's see what our Greeks and ratios are in this little account. So we go here, and VIX is at 16, almost 17. And let's look at our Greeks and ratios. Here's the account. We're at 229, 134. 229, 134. 229, 134. And let's see what our buying power is at. Wow, look at that. And our buying power is, now remember how to get the most, the real buying power. You got to go to positions, go to cap requirements, and it's going to be this 21,523. Let me just trade it. 21,653. So let's put that in. 21,653. 21,653. So we're at 45%. So that looks good. Remember, as long as we're above the 200 daily moving average and we are above the 10 exponential weekly moving average is above the 20 exponential weekly moving average, then we can do it to 50%. So that's fine. Theta is a little high because we're using more buying power, and directionally we're too long. Let's see how too long we are. By 157. Now, I could, ladies and gentlemen, sell 3 micro futures contracts and get that in control. I've got to ask myself, am I comfortable with the risk that we're at? So that's the question that I'll ask me. All right, Sid's got a little question here. Hey, Bobby, with the BSH harvesting rules that you have in place of initiating the neckage of BSH on a 0.4% down move or more, those positions would have exploded within the past 2 days of moves since they don't have a PDS protection. What do you recommend on what to do in these scenarios? Yeah. Yeah, Tyler, you could do the zebra too. You could definitely do the zebra or sell futures. You're exactly right. So what I would say is I'm not doing anything with any neckage that I have open there. Other than I will say this, if you can't fill them within 24 days, you have to fill them at whatever price. And that's probably going to cost you a debit and it may cost you a lot. But I'm thinking over 24 days, you'll probably be able to fill those. The market will probably settle down a little bit. So I think this is all just a temporary little thing. But that's what you do. I don't really, fret at any. And definitely you could put in a zebra instead of selling futures. That's exactly right. And we may do a zebra today. We actually may do that. So let's see. Let's see. I don't think I've had any GTC orders filled anytime soon. Let's see. Let's go to activity. Let's go to field. In the last 7 days, yeah, we hadn't got anything filled here. So what I would do here is ask myself, Bobby, am I comfortable with the risk? Now, I ended up buying the loans at $1.90. Is that 90? Yeah, instead of $1.60 about 2 days ago. And that was smart. Tyler, that was smart. Very smart. Good job out of you. So let's see here what the plan says. If my Greeks are out of line, what can I do? Well, let's go over here and let's just look. All right, we got portfolio adjustments. I can close profitable trades. I can roll losing positions. I can sell calls. I can sell futures. I can do a zebra. I can buy puts. I can close losing positions. I can buy additional put spreads. I can close the short put and the put debit spread. All kind of things that I can do. So I may want to see if my deltas can get a little bit up. So let's see my positions here. And let's see if we got any naked puts that are actually profitable. That would be nice, right? So let's see. We've got BSH 12, BSH this, BSH 8. We've got ES positions. That's just BSH And that one, wow, that really is hurting me there. Need to get that one done. All right, so MES, let's see what we got here. We've got this one that is PL open 4,700. Is that really right? Is that up 99%? Well, I need to take that off. And that's at 0 days? Holy heck. I don't guess I need to take that one off at all. I guess it's coming off today. Look at that at 99% profit. So that'll be totally profitable. Let's see, that's the 4,700 at 0 days. Let's go look at that. 4,700 at 0 days. Now, this is assuming that I have put everything in here, right? PDS expiring today. Let's just go 0 there. Let's go 0 there. I don't think they're going to be in the money, is it? No, let's see. What's the market at? 50, 50. It ain't that low. We're 55, 51. That's a bunch of bull crap. So we're going to get out of these today, which is 7/18/24. 7/18/24. All right. This one is today, a BSH3. That's a long hedge that comes off today. So it's a 31.50. So you know that's going to be expiring worthless. So that's going to be a 0 today and 7/18/24. Just cleaning up the spreadsheet, y'all. Cleaning up the spreadsheet. Now the new spreadsheet that is available to Muscadine Mafia members won't let you go this. It'll turn it yellow. But this was 14 days ago. So that would have been the 18th, the 11th, the 4th. No, it's today the 19th. And I put it in the 18th, 19th, the 12th, the 7th. This would have been closed the 7th. So let's put that in 0. And that would have been 7, 7. Is that right? 19. Close enough anyway. All right, so then we got this one was 7 days ago, so that would have been the 20th. Let's take him out. 0. And let's go to the 20th. Not the 20th, it would have been the 12th. 7, 12, 24. Spreadsheet's only as good as the information we put in it. 7, da 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 da. Now remember, some of these are going to expire because I used to not record all these trades, and I just have started recording them. So we can let that one go that's expiring today. There's nothing really to do there. Let's see what else we got. PDS 4, PDS 7, PDS 9, PDS 11. Looks like I've already closed a lot of the naked puts with those. Let's go down to this one. Uh-oh, something's in the money. Let's see what's in the money here. We got a 111 at 63 days. What's in the money? Ooh, look at this. A PDS 21 is in the money. This thing is up 19.1%. So that's interesting to actually have something in the money. But I just don't think that there's a lot to do today. I mean, I really don't. I just think that I may just be comfortable with where I'm at. Now, do I want a little bit of negative deltas? Maybe so. Let's see what I think the market's going to do the rest of this day. Okay. Market's at negative 239. Is it going to spit out and just keep on going down? It's hard to tell. It's just going back and forth. I think it's kind of stabilized a little bit. But let's look at maybe a zebra. Let's look at that. Hey, and I think you're right. I want to do what Tyler did. And I probably don't have anything that I can put on that's close, but let's see if anything's close. 580 to 20. Lord, that's not close. 275, 20, 220. This one is close. 60 cents here to 20 cents. $1.50, $1.20. I might could close these. But I don't think so. I mean, this is 3,900, y'all. That's really low. Let's just let those go. I think those are fine. I think I'm just going to do nothing. I think I'm just going to do nothing. Just kind of sit here a second. And let's look at a zebra. So a zebra, see if I can remember how to do it without looking at my notes. We go closest to 60 days. Victor's here. So Victor, tell me if I'm doing something wrong. So we go closest to 62 days. And then we sell an at the money, right? Selling at the money, and then you buy two in the monies. Make that a two. So that the extrinsic value is near zero. Now let's see where I can put that. 55. Let's move this one up here. And two of those where the extrinsic value is nearest to zero. That's going the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah. Let me make sure we're doing it right. I have to look at it. Zebra, sell one at the money, buy two in the money puts nearest to 60 days so that the extrinsic value is near zero. See, I had this trouble the other day where the extrinsic value was like going in the wrong direction. Because you'd think it's going to be closer in there somewhere. So I don't think I could build up one of these where I need to be. So I think we'll just leave it alone. I think I'm just going to do nothing. I think just do nothing is probably the best scores because look at the thing. Let's see what our oldest naked put is, and let's just see if there's any concern here at all. So our closest naked put, God, we don't have a lot of naked puts like this. Let me get rid of all these. Hold on a second. Da, 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 da. Don't puke your positions, people. Don't puke them. Let's look at this. Our latest naked put also sold some 10 Delta call credit spreads that are closed for 50% profit this morning. Oh, that's good on the new 112s. Very good, Tyler. All right, so let's see. What have I got as a naked put? Boy, I've closed most of my naked put. Here, naked put 19 is my oldest one that's still open. Look at there, it's a 50-50. So naked put 19. Let's see it. It's got 119 days. Let's see if we can find naked put 19. 119 days. The 50-50. Let's see if we can find it. Naked put 19. What did I say? 119 days. It's not there. It's got to be here. 119 days. Naked put 19. Here it is. Yeah. So we wanted to see what it is. It is a 23 delta. Let's double check that. 119 days, 23 delta. Let's look at that. 119 days. The 50-50. Let's check our deltas, make sure that's right. 50-50 right here. And it says it's a 15% probability in the money, a 16 delta. And I said it was a 23 delta. Let's go to positions again. ETF delta 23. That's not right. Let's see if we can put a little thing in there that says that. Let's see. Positions. Net theta, net delta, delta per quantity, vega, mark, da 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 da. Yeah, it's easier. I don't think we've got something in there that does that. So it's better just to look at them. So my least one is 16, y'all. I mean, it's not even 30 yet. There's no need to do anything. And so I'm going to sit on my hands. All right. Any questions? Any comments? You're really going to love the Muscadine Mafia session today. I've made some mistakes, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to show you that next. Y'all have a good weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday.